Poseidon, come over here. Come over here. Come here. Come over here. Come here. Come here, sit. Oh, look at the baby. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Hi guys. Welcome to Poseidon's life update video. He's way more excited about it than he looks, I promise. Are you excited? The people want to hear from you. The people want to hear from you, Pose. Look. Look, say hi. Oh, come on. Okay. Here. Okay. All right. Well, now he's laying on me. So he's here for his update video. Just he is present for his update video. He's just going to be laying on me. So what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. We are doing a Poseidon life update. My rescue boy. Oh. It's been around like 6 months that I've had him. So we're going to talk about all kinds of things. I mean, not really like a lot of things because he is a dog. Like, he just kind of chills. He's kind of lazy, honestly. But we're going to go through like his heartworm stuff, just like his temperament, and we're just going to talk. We're just going to do a Poseidon life update because life is pretty good if you're Poseidon Lee Mansfield. Life is very, very good for you. You have not a care, not a worry if you are Poseidon. Okay. Okay, you guys, I put lotion on so he's like licking my legs. We're never gonna get through this video, Poseidon, because you're just gonna be doing, look at this. You're just gonna be doing the most. He's got a little scab under his chin. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into this because I'm just talking too long. I have iced coffee here. I feel like I'm in an episode of The Bear because I'm using one of these like containers. And it's just with pumpkin spice creamer. Just regular iced coffee, pumpkin spice creamer. But let's go ahead and get into this. And I painted my nails last night. They're like a burnt orange color. Okay, I'm giving updates about what's going on with me, not Poseidon. Okay. So, Poseidon, he is doing amazing. He is so loved and so happy, and he is fully finished with his heartworm treatments. Now, that was like a big thing going on this summer, was him recovering from the heartworm treatments and everything. And we still have a little bit of ways to go. Like, he's working with this vet currently because we are working with his lungs because there was a little bit of lung damage from the heartworms because when he was rescued by the shelter, he was kind of like, he was like high positive. Like the heartworms had really, you know, taken hold. And even though he was pretty much asymptomatic, like the heartworms did do a little bit of damage. So he is perfectly healthy. We're just working on increasing his endurance with his lungs because that was impacted a little bit, and we're just trying to get his lungs to like the place that a healthy 2-year-old dog where their lungs would be. But other than that, he is doing absolutely amazing. It's really, really cool to see because when I first got him, he didn't run around. Like, he didn't do like zoomies. He didn't play with toys. He didn't do any of that. And now he like runs and plays with toys and like does the zoomies. And it's just really heartwarming for me to see just the progress that he's made in the time that he's been my puppy. So I don't know. I feel like super, super blessed that he's mine and very excited that he's mine because he's just the best. And, you know, losing Abel has obviously been very, very difficult. Like, there's not a day that goes by that I don't wake up and like wish Abel was here with me too. And it's hard because that's what makes the pet grief so hard, because I wouldn't have Poseidon if Abel was still here. So like there's a lot of like conflicting feelings. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of conflicting feelings there, but as far as I'm concerned, Poseidon was the best. I'm not going to say replacement for Abel, but he is the best dog to get me through losing Abel, and I enjoy spending all my time with him. All my time with him. Oh my god, this dog. But yeah, he's just laying right here, putting all of his body weight into me. He has a few favorite toys. His Mr. Corn toy that he had, gone. Destroyed. And that just goes to show you, because when I first got him that toy, he would just kind of like cart it around and play with it a little bit. But he would get so tired so easily because of the heartworms. And after the heartworm treatments and stuff, Mr. Corn, he got annihilated. Let me just say that. Poseidon really went in on Mr. Corn. So Mr. Corn is gone. He has this big red toy that he really likes. It's got, it had like squeakers in it. He's gotten 3 of the 4 squeakers out, and it had like 2 balls in it, and he's gotten those 2 balls out. So the toy is really just like ripped to shreds. And then he has this bone that he really likes. It's like a Nyla bone type thing. And he also plays with Abel's toy that Abel didn't even really get. But it's like this little donkey toy, and he's pretty much destroyed it. That toy had a tail, and it had ears, and it had legs. And then Poseidon got a hold of it, so now it does not have ears, it does not have a tail, and it does not have legs. So, and it's got a hole in its head. So he really loves playing with toys now, and he'll like run around and like pat at balls and stuff and chase them, and he likes that. I saw some dog trainer talking about it. I'm going to get him like a herding ball, like a big like rubber ball for him to just like kind of herd around in the backyard and just like move with his nose and move with his legs, because I think that he has some like hound dog in him, because he likes to chase the bunnies that go into the yard. He loves chasing bunnies. Like he is obsessed. Like he's definitely a hunting dog. Like Labrador retrievers are hunting dogs, and so are hound dogs. So I think that's mainly like his mix, because he's also very loyal and easily trainable like a Labrador. And then he's also got like the hound stubborn streak, because sometimes when he gets locked in on something, he is not listening. He does not care. You are a second-class citizen. He does not care. He's going to do what he wants. So we are working on that. We're working on his impulse control. But other than that, like, he's such a good dog, guys. Like, he does not tear stuff up. He doesn't get into things when he's not being watched. Like, he legitimately is just a good boy. He does get a little, like, he likes to, okay, he just huffed and puffed. He's laying here next to me, just slumped over. Mwah. What was I saying though? He does like to know where I am, so we are kind of having to work on that, because he is a little bit of, he's a mama's boy. I turned him into a mama's boy for sure. So yeah, he does like to know where his mom is at all times. I want to go back to his heartworm stuff. I know everybody's probably sick and tired of hearing me talk about the heartworm stuff, but he is finished with all the treatments and everything, and he's doing the like, we're getting his lung capacity where it should be. And he is still going to be obviously getting the heartworm preventative, because you have to stay on top of that. I'm telling you guys, I know it's a pain in the ass. Like, it's expensive. I know it's expensive, but I'm telling you, it pales in comparison to having to pay for the heartworm treatments. Like, do you want to spend $200 on the heartworm preventative for 6 months, or do you want to spend close to $3,000 in total on the heartworm treatments? And they have to have the treatments or they'll pass away. Like, it's very, very serious. So I know it's hard. I know the economy sucks. I know inflation. I get all of that. But please, I'm begging you and urging you, make sure that you keep your dog up on the heartworm preventative treatments and flea and tick preventatives, because it's nothing compared to the cost of treatment for those things. So please, 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 please. I'm a huge advocate, because I didn't realize heartworm was that crazy of a thing. Like, it's just something you hear about, and then you see like the commercials. It's not something that you really like know. That when you know the ins and outs of it, you're so like, I'm like on it. I trust me, like, you don't want to go. And he had to go through so much. Like, he had to get 3 different injections into his spine. Like, that's a lot. That is a lot for a dog. And he's, you know, otherwise a healthy boy, and he's young. Imagine like an older dog having to go through that. Like, it's very hard. It's very traumatic. So, yeah, but please just, if you take nothing else from this video, please just make sure that your dogs stay up to date on their heartworm preventatives. Also, in how he's like healed and progressed, he has gained, I want to say like 5 to 7 pounds, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but it looks like a lot on him because he was pretty bony. But he's just an agile, active dog. So he's always going to be pretty skinny, like in his back legs. Like, that's just how he's built. But he has thickened up, which is great. I'm so happy about that. It makes me so happy that he's thickened up just a little bit. He'll never be Able thick, please. You know, Able was his own brand of thickness, but Poseidon has gained a little bit of weight, and that's great. He's at a perfect weight now. He could gain a little more. I would like him to gain just a little bit more, but the vet said it's not necessary. So I think it's more of just like I'm used to a thick ass dog. And Poseidon just is built different. He's lanky. Call him lanky. So and then I saw there was another question somebody asked about if I'm going to be sharing Poseidon, and the answer is no. Poseidon is my dog, and I don't want to sound petty or rude or anything, but Poseidon is my dog. So no, there will be no sharing of Poseidon. He's my boy, and that's that. I mean, obviously, he like loves Poseidon and everything, and I'm happy to give him updates if he wants, but Poseidon is my dog. Plain and simple. That's all there is to it. There's no custody disputes here. Poseidon is my boy. Somebody else asked me not too long ago, I forget where it was, but what food I feed Poseidon. And I feed him what the shelter was feeding him. I feed him Hill's Science Diet. It is expensive. Like, it's expensive. There's no way around it. It's expensive. But that's what the vets recommend. That's what his vet office sells in their waiting room. It's what the shelter fed him. So that's what I was comfortable with continuing to feed him. It's expensive. I get it. Like, a 30-pound bag is like $75. I understand not everybody can afford $75 dog food for their dog. I get it. But I just want to put this in perspective for you guys. Feeding your dog is the most important thing. Feeding them. Okay? Just feed them. I had a golden retriever growing up. He lived till he was 13. And I swear all he ate was Kroger brand dog food. That's what he ate. And he lived till he was 13 and had no health issues, like, ever. I don't think he didn't have, like, any health. He had a heart murmur, but, like, that wasn't even anything crazy. And he never, like, and he got fleas once. Like, that's it. He lived a happy, healthy, long life eating Kroger brand dog food. So it's up to you guys what you want to feed your dogs. It's up to what you can afford. Just, it's what they say with kids. Fed is best. So just feed your dog. I use Hills. He seems to like it. If you can afford it, great. If you can't, don't stress yourself out about it. Seriously, don't. It's all gonna be okay. Dogs are resilient. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to say about Poseidon, other than he's just happy. Like, he makes me so happy. Like, seeing him run around and play is really great, because when I first got him, he was like very skeptical of everything. He was very nervous, and he was just kind of always looking for reassurance. And I don't think, I think whoever had him before me, I don't think they let him be a dog. And so I kind of had to teach him to be a dog and just be like, it's okay. You can be a dog, Poseidon. It's okay. I love you. But yeah, it's been the best 6 months ever. I love him so, so much. I'm so grateful to have him. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. He's doing great. Huh? He's doing amazing. This is him always. Just laid up. Being a big baby, loving his mom, playing with his toys, chasing bunnies in the backyard, and just being an overall good boy. The best boy. Oh, and I do want to get on my Halloween costume, so put in the comment section down below any Halloween costume ideas that you have for Poseidon. So we will see you guys in the next video. I think that about does it. He wants to go. He doesn't want to be sitting here any longer. And I need to edit this video and make sure it gets up for you guys. So I love you so much. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment down below. Check out my Instagram at Midwest Mansfield. I'm going to try to post over there a little bit more. And check out my Twitter at MNMan. And that's it for this Poseidon life. He's already over it. He's leaving. He's about to go out the door. So thanks for watching, guys. Love you so much. And we will see you in the next video. Mwah, 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 mwah.